Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel everybody. So this is a Let's Play video number 3 for June 2024. Look what I've done. We're making that tic-tac-toe board. So I've done quite a bit of prep work. I don't write any of the Let's Play down. This is me playing and I want to share with you. But I had to do like 75% of the work because I've been out here for 2.5 hours. Close to 3, more like it. Excuse me. And I even had to go use the inhaler, but I still wanted to show you, I need that, what I was doing. So this is the retired Celebrate Everything DSP. And I cut these down to 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, and I cut 9 squares. And I'm going to show you how I mounted these. Now I'm using some cheap foam mounting strips you can get at the dollar store. I can't really show those, but the reason why I'm not using dimensionals is these tend to pop off after a while, and I want them to pop up so I can change the board out. The fireworks are going to get me all the way to fall. I'm going to leave them as such, but I've got a whole bunch of choices here. Let me show you. So for the Delightfully Eclectic, I'm going to, this is a little different than the rest. So this is from the retired Peaceful Prince, the deer. So this is for Christmas, right? And we are going to take off those and put paper clips on these because we're gonna create how I'm going to store these. So this is the retired Country Floral, and these are all the same. This, of course, is for Valentine's Day. This will probably do February and March. This one is just for October. Oops, removed the wrong one. And I might make some cute X's and O's with like a pumpkin die. So I still have to make those, but those, it's something that I can work on. This, of course, is for fall. This, oh, and this is the same Celebrate Everything. This is Celebrate Everything. And I thought I could mix these up. And I thought I would do this for January and February. But I thought I would do the board black and white like such when I do put them on the board. So there's 9 of each square. And I lost, this is Celebrate Everything, so I don't need one. And then when we're all done, I want to show you what I did with this one, Delightfully Eclectic. So once again, strips like this, and then I'm taking these and I'm doing 5. Now I don't want them close to the corners. I want them in, and I don't want to push them down because, like I said, I want to be able to pop these up. And cutting them in half helps. My husband uses these in the garage, and I go and steal them, which he doesn't mind because he gets them from like the dollar store unless I use them all. But I like these in craft projects, and because I can cut them and they still have quite a bit. So let's take another slice. And we'll continue on, on the board. So I did use the Alphabet a la Mode X and O there to make my pieces. Now these pieces will get me through the summer, and I will probably make new ones. This was a trial and error, and I learned some things. I learned that you guys are going to laugh when I show you what I've really done. I had to go get my husband because I was like, I can't get the laminator to work. Look what I've done. He's like, okay. And no, you gotta wait. You gotta wait for what I did. He was like, come on. I'm like, sorry. Couldn't remember. Okay. So those are all done. Can store that in there. I didn't have these out while he was out here. They were hidden away because I'm sure he would say, why? Why are you doing this? So see how they pop up? So yeah, they're, you know, when he hangs stuff up or anything, he'll use these because the tack on them is no good, really. Well, it seems to be like a low tack, but I just don't want to force them down because I want to change out the papers. I didn't want to laminate the papers. I laminated my X's and O's, which you don't have to, but I would use some vellum. Let me show you them. Look, 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 look. So I did circles punches. I used the 1 3/4 inch circle punch for the O's. And the X's, I did 1 3/4 inch squares. Oh boy, I thought this would be going faster, but it's not. Sorry, guys. I should have had more of this covered. I was excited to get on and do the video. Then I'm going to be excited to go play a game of tic-tac-toe with Mr. Hank. Ah, come on. See how that's coming up? Which is fine because, like I said, this isn't going to last. I don't want the paper. I thought about gluing them in the corners and I thought, oh no, that's just going to get glue everywhere. These I can peel up. And you know, I'll have extra DSP next year and I can cut more DSP if the board lasts that long. It was 75 cents, guys, at a thrift store. And I just thought this would be a fun little project and something fun to make because I love creating things. And I love playing games with Hank. So now that we have all of that done, let's put our fireworks in. And I cut them so they are smaller. Not all of these squares are identical. So I had to cut them just, okay, I don't want that one there. I had to cut them just shy of, see, this one's a little smaller. This one's a little bigger down here. Just shy of the 2.5 inch mark. But it all is going to work in the end. And this one looks like we're just going to tuck you in there. You're going to fit there for what you're going to last for. So we have our board. I want to show you. 75 cents. And I have an idea that we're going to try to create a pocket on the back here. This would be glued in or tear taped in. That I can store this little baggie, maybe 2 little baggies. Let's grab another one. I get these little baggies from Walmart in the craft section. Yes, and my idea is to put a hole here with a little, actually, I think they're so big that I could just do a pocket like this, and then I can slide my pieces of paper up and through those. So let's put, well, I might just be able to do one. No, I'm thinking they might be too thick. So, but is there room? There would be room down here to put a strip of tear tape. Let's use, oh, Phyllis sent me some really wide tear tape. Ah, look at this. So we can move this up because we're going to make a pocket. These might have to overlap a little bit in the pocket. We'll use a 1/4 inch on the sides, but a nice 1/2 inch. I've never seen 1/2 inch tear tape. I don't know why. That amazes me. It just does. So we're going to stick this all the way down here. Oh, that did not go well. Okay, razor blade time. let's cut that off, because we don't want that on the side at all. No, 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 no. All right, so we need to use a bone folder somewhere. I have. All right, that's down. Now, how wide is this? How wide is this? This is 8 1/4. So we're going to make it 8 3/16. I should probably not note that down here. This is that little extra leftover. So 8 3/16 by, where's my baggie? You can see my, okay, it's going to go there. So my pocket is going to be 6 inches. So 6 inches for the pocket. And we'll get 2 baggies in here. So let's put the 1/4 inch tear tape along the sides. Oh, let's try to do 6 inches and not like longer. So pull that back a little. I'm actually going to use it as a tearing guide. All right. Now on this side, because I'm expecting this not to be square. So I'm going to pull this in a little, just so that I don't have tear tape going where I don't want it. Now the question is, what DSP am I going to use on the back pocket? So I organized, I wish I could zoom out and do all that fun stuff, but I can't. I organized my DSP here. So, oh, I know what piece I don't really care for because it's going to be on the back. It's the chevron. I could do fireworks this way. Look, that's going to work. I like the fireworks, but that's a piece that's already cut and can be used. So celebrate everything it is. It will go this way. No, it will have to go. It's going to go this way. My fireworks are going to be sideways. So let's cut. I need the big, large, we'll use the trimmer. I don't like, I'm so used to using the guillotine. All right, and that's upside down. We need this open. Open, open, open. And I said 8 3/16. Yes. 8 3/16. 1, 2, 3/16. And then 6 inches this way. I think I've got it wrong. No, that's right. No, it's still, that's what I'm saying. It's just going to be off. So this still, we're going to cut this at 6. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to cut it at 6. I'm going to score, because I'm going to fold it down a bit. 1, 2, 3. That's my magic number. Now turn it sideways again. And if we had it at 8, we're going to come back to 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 8 1/4. Take that little hair off, and hopefully it will fit better now. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Remove that. Try to save that from falling. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold this. I think I want to fold it this way. And then I want to score it again. I do. How big is this? This is 2 inches, so I can score it again at 1 inch. right there's 1 inch. 1, 2, and 3. So fold it down and fold it up. Now I have a little lip there. And we need a little glue on. I love creating things like this, something different, unexpected. Now we're going to take this one, include this here. Squiggly, 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 squigglies. All right. Now we're going to test it and see if I want to put little half moon circle punch there. So here's my little pouch of goodies. See, I don't think so. That's going to be fine. I've got plenty of tug room. I don't need to, I thought I would put a piece of string on it originally. That is perfect. So let's remove. I'm going to go over it one more time just to make sure. Now I'm trying to, if I'm quiet, it's because I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking what I'm going to stick in each envelope, which one. So this is my top. I told you this is not square, but that worked really well. See, and I got that little, ooh, 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 ooh. That's going to be a tight, tight little pocket there. Huh. Maybe I need to do another pocket that I can set these into. 1, 2, and 3. And then do another row. 1, 2, and 3. And have this be my X's and O's. I think so. And I think these are going to need foam strips. I really do. All right. This is going to be the X's and O's holders. That's still going to be there. Let me show you. I have one to show you how I did that. We just haven't got to it. So all my little X's and O's. Let me show you how cute this is. Dump that out. Let me show you how cute. They usually do O's on the outside, right? And I can show you that the circle punch did not like it. Did not like it. So I did 9 of each. X's and O's. Vellum. Because I wanted you to see the DSP in it, right? I wanted you to see that. And I'm going to show you my machine. It's a cheap machine my daughter picked up on Amazon for $20. It came with a package of laminating paper. It came with a cutter. It came with the corner rounder because this plastic can get sharp. So you can see I got plenty of X's, plenty of O's. And here's a couple more, right? I'm going to show you how I did this. Let's show you now. So we get that done before we finish the back. So I took some vellum. First of all, I'm just going to pretend with this in because this one's messed up. First, I took the 2-inch punch and I'm like, ooh, because I know those squares are roughly 2.5 inches square. So there's an in. That works really well. The problem being is I thought I could get away with using a punch to punch my circles. It worked on the first one. After that, it did not like cutting it. It could be because I had the little confetti. Phyllis had sent me this confetti, and I gave some to my Aunt Carol. I sprinkled some in there before laminating. So one got done like that. The rest, it didn't like. Where's the one that... Oh, I got two that I punched out. Where's the one that's really bad? That's why I had extra. Do you see? Punch there and there. It did not like the circle punch after so many. So what I did do is I decided try the 1 3/4 inch circle punch, and the letters still fit beautifully. So I wanted all the circles to be, all the O's to be circles. So I just punched out, look at this, I can keep this one. I just punched out some vellum. Like I said, I wanted to be able to see behind the paper that I put in there. So, and then what I did is I took a little glue dot. I just saw those. I took a little glue dot, just one, on all of them, because I had to have a way for them to stay in the laminating sheet, right? So there, that's what I did to all of them. See how they're sticking up there? It was just, so I put one dot there, and then I stuck one on the back. And where is that piece that I hope you guys get a chuckle out of what I did? Where did it go is the question. I had it. Oh, oh, here's my other X's. All right. Laminating paper. All right. I can't find it. I'm looking in the recycle bin. Nope, it's not in there. It should be, but it's not. Oh, here it is. Look at this. So, this is my mistake. This is how the laminating paper comes. You see it has that filmy look to it. Well, I struggled and struggled because I really don't have any nails. I couldn't get it apart, the piece that I had. I couldn't get it apart, so I thought, well, maybe, I couldn't remember, maybe I just need to fold it in half and it'll glue itself together. So I put all my O's, you can see my little glue dots on here, right? I put all of them in there, folded that, and stuck that through the machine like 5 times. And then I go to my husband, I said, baby, I said, this laminator's not working. He's like, what are you doing? I said, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I wasn't thinking is what I was. So he comes out and he turns the laminator up and he's like, something's not right. He's like, don't these things open up? And I said, no, I don't think so, honey. I said, I couldn't get it to open up. I think I just I folded it last time I used it. I've only used it now twice. I said, but look, I said, it melted. I said, it melted, yeah, because it went from this to this. And when I showed him this, he started laughing. He said, honey, he's like, this opens up like this. And I said, oh. I said, I thought it did. I just couldn't get the piece I was trying to use open. He's like, well, you melted that one together. It's not working anymore. So I took a whole sheet and I stuck my letters on their coordinating DSP, stuck them in the sheet. I used the grid mark. I sprinkled some of this on there. Then this is some newspaper I glued down for junk journaling, making it thicker. Then I slid this. This is exactly what I did on my glass mat because, let me bring in my laminator now that it's cooled off some. All right. The reason why I slid this underneath there is because you see how flimsy this is? My letters and stuff would move around, even though I stuck a glue dot on the back of them, so they stuck a little bit. But by putting it on that little bit of cardstock, right, as this was being fed through, I took this piece and I set it at the edge, and I was able to slide this into the machine to feed it. It might help if you have the actual edge like that. So that went into the machine. It spit it out. I ran it through twice, and voila, this is what we have. So this is my machine. It came with whatever that was too. came with a little corner rounder, and where's the cutter? And it came with this little cutter, which was great for doing a basic cutting. The only problem is I didn't use this on a grid line, and so nothing was straight. So, sorry, I'm gonna stick all this stuff back in there. I'll put the machine away later. And it came with a package of laminating sheets. So, I did a basic cut with their things. Here, I thought I'd turn that into a little bookmark. Just put some more of the, where's my guillotine? Here. So, and I will tell you, I did use, I'm just going to go like that, making a little bookmark. Do use the corner rounder, not your good one, for paper, because this is plastic. It's melted plastic, right? So, you do want to use this, and I like that it has a backing because then the pieces don't go everywhere, but it's not the best. So sometimes it doesn't cut it all off, and I have to pull it away. So there's me, a cute little bookmark. I can put a little hole in there, and I have a little bookmark. So this now, since you can see, they're not all going to be the same, but I had 9 of them. Plenty. So I just stuck it in the guillotine. Cut, and then I cut this apart, tried to leave me a little border, and then clipped all the corners because this will cut you. I have been cut by it when I was doing bookmarks for Hank's brag tags, as they called them last year. Didn't do that this year. Had so much other stuff going on. So there's one more. We'll do the circles off camera, you guys. This is why I did so much stuff, because I know, and I did miss talking to you all. I don't know if you guys believe me, but I was like, this would be so much more fun if I had the camera going, talking with you guys, but had to get some work done. So, see, those corners don't always do. Now, the circles, I'm going to tell you, were a little bit, I was expecting to use the circle punch to cut them out. It didn't like that. So, I did the same thing. I just tried to leave me a little border around the circle. And I did try to cut them apart. Because otherwise sometimes I ran into, and I just cut all 18 of them. It will be 18 by the time I'm finished. Might as well cut this one too. And then we're going to figure out that back pouch storage. Like I said, I think I need to use some foam strips to make a back pouch. So I'm going to have to get into that DSP again. Oops, little piece there. Put that away. Though we're probably going to bring it back out in a minute. All right. Might as well, if you guys don't mind. Okay, that one's done. Let's just finish these so I don't have to worry about forgetting one and then... Yep, that one didn't work either. Okay, not the best corner rounder, but the machine was 20 bucks. It's going to do the job. So maybe that's why it's not cutting. There's a piece stuck right there. Oh, that could have been it the whole time. All right, so that's going into the box. So I want to keep it all together. So there's my little bits and pieces. We're going to stick these in their little envelope, little pouch. Just this little bag. Now, realize that if you have them all stick down like that, they're not going to fit in here. So that's something I need to look at. Maybe get the air out. Now I'm starting to think I need to pull this up and put this whole thing up on. No, it's going to be a tight fit. I might have to just... Oh, I think I need to pull this up. It needs either those mounting strips. Okay. Yeah, the whole thing needs to come up. I don't want to throw it away. Maybe if I'm not giving up. Okay. So we learned that did not work. Now what do I do? Do I take these and put this all the way around it? I don't know why I'm putting it on there. Yikes. Let's do it on the board. So let's use up my husband's stuff, right? He will never know. Famous last words. We can even cut these into thinner strips, so there's not sure how many I'm gonna need. I wish you could just pull them instead of, okay, that one already has, that's on that, what side is that one? This side. So we need to go about right here. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I don't blame you guys for fast forwarding and just get to the end, right? I really don't. It's not straight. One more. If you guys hear that dog, that is Miss Lucy. She's more than likely barking at the TV. My daughter's trying to watch a show. Anything with an animal, even a cartoon, the dog freaks. None of the other dogs. All the other dogs will start barking because she's barking. And, you know, but none of them bark at the TV like she does. She's kind of crazy. All right. Oh, if these would only come off in a strip. Yeah, I could have got the strips out, but those are from Stampin' Up! And they are expensive, so why? Maybe now I can get all my stuff in there, but I doubt it. Still like the idea of making the two little pouches. I don't know why I'm cutting so much. Can't say I didn't try, right? I tried. I just didn't succeed in the first attempt, but don't count me out. I'm still going to give it a good going over. Okay. Now we just got to remove all of these. I should have thought of this. I just didn't think it all the way out. Can't believe I just can't. Yes, Phyllis, if you're wondering, I gave you some 3M roll. Yes, I could have used it, but I gave that to my Aunt Carol. I kept the 1/4 inch tear tape and I gave her that one. Sharing, right? Share, share, share. So this would still be a cute alternative project to one of these boards to customize it as a gift. Just learn from my cute little family gift. And now that summer's here, Hank and I will have a lot of time together to play games. And I'd much rather play a board game than an online game. So let's put my little pouch here. And now where's that little bag? Now that is going to have room to go in there, though they are not going to stay there, but the extra ones can go in there. So let's make, we need a little strip here and a little strip there, and we need to find some DSP. Where's the paper package we were using? Celebrate everything. What do we have? We can do X's. I don't want, I just want to use stuff that's already cut. I could use, I don't want the pumpkins, but I'm thinking the stripes. Why not? That's cute for down at the bottom, but I don't think it's quite big enough to tuck my pieces. Actually, that would work. That would, I don't think it's wide enough. A strip there. And then another strip. I might, see, I've got to leave room for the foam tape, which we have to do again. That's another reason why we're using that stuff. I think it's got to be a little thicker. So let's cut this up. This is 2, almost 2.5, because it's 2 7/8. We need strips that are, so my things are 2 7/8. So we need at least a 1/4 inch, or about 2 inches. Okay, let's see if we cut one and see what we think. There's one. Good to see my crazy thinking process. So there's that. Let's turn it this way. Oh yeah, that's a good size. That is a good size. I like it. All right, so we need one more strip. Oh, we don't, because there's 6. We just need the one strip. So let's cut it at 6. Look at that. Now we have to, we're going to need those strips. We just are. I'm going to have to use them. Let me get them, because I don't think I have any in here. I don't think I have enough. Here's some. We need that little bit. Yes, we need that little bit. Oh, Phyllis gave me some. Are they in here? Oh, there's some more. We'll just use these. All right. Having to clear my throat. I feel like something's in there. We need it to be thin, because I need to fit them in there. So I need a 2-inch strip. I should have just got 2 inches. A little less than 2 inches. Okay. There's a little extra piece. We don't want that. So we need all the way to the bottom into, oops, it's sticking. And not where I want it. It's sticking to the side. What did you do today? I did this. This is what I did. We're going to put that little piece to use down there. Then we're going to do, you can have a little gap in there because nothing's going to fall out. Except that if I hadn't used that little strip at the end, it would fit perfectly. All right, so there's that. Let's remove the backing. We're going to have to do this again once we get the bottom placement on. Oh my giddy heart. I cut it this way. It's supposed to be 8. Okay, let's redo it. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a good thing I have enough left over. Do I have enough left over? Yes. Because I need to cut it to 8. Let's cut it this way. 8. It was 8 3/8, but it was 8 1/4 because I had to take off more. And then I need 2 strips. One of these has a cut in it. It's on the other one. 2 strips that are 2 inches. 1. I bet one of you guys, or at least some of you, were saying, oh no, when I cut it at 6, no, that's not right. So now I know that that wasn't right. Now we have it. Now we have it. All right. There's my little pocket for my little backings. Yes, because they're even going to, the little paper clip will stay on there as well. I can take that off. Have to make sure that's good and adhered. All right, that's gonna hold that in place. Now for this one, I think we're gonna go right there because that gives me plenty of room. So trying to get it straight. Shall I make a mark on here where I want it with the pencil? Or I cut a little strip and place it right here. I have a little strip of something. Yeah, let's cut this. So I want like 3/4 of an inch. This is just a template for me, and I don't mind using it. 3/4 of an inch. That way I try to get a straight line. Move this, place my marker, my guide right there, and let's do this again. One, we got a little stuck there, and then we're going to have a little bit, we need 2 inches here. How awkward can I cut something? Pretty awkward if you ask me. All right, there's 2 inches. That's going to be right at 2, and I need a little tiny bit. Oh, that might be the perfect amount. Okay. So we have 2 little pockets to hold bits, and then our extra X's and O's, which most of them will be on the board, face of the board. Now I'm thinking I really should put a piece of DSP in there, shouldn't I? I should, just to make it all go together. That little bit needs to come off. I'm not sure how to get that off. Okay. Next bunch of pockets. There's one. Peaceful Prince. This one needs a paper clip, and I was going to show you this. See the watch. See, that's there, right? Look. Ah, look. Okay, so I'll show you. So this one is going to have 3 of 1 because I was using scraps, and this will be the other print. This is, of course, first Easter, spring. So that will be kind of fun. So they don't all have to be the same. I was using up scrap bits, and it actually worked out. I could actually do that one there, but I thought that worked out pretty good. Oh, that one's the wrong size. This one goes there. So there. Okay, these are going now with the paper clip on the back. My little tic-tac-toe board. I just realized my bits are going the wrong way, but that's okay. I'll have to make sure the next one I do, the next grouping of paper come fall, is in the right order on there. I can't believe that all of those fit. If I turn the paper clip around, it also adheres it to it. Let's change that one out. So they're all the same size. And now we're going to figure out how to stick a piece of paper back here. We already know the size, right? So do I have, look, we can finish it out. Put that strip back there. I don't want that. It's either that or do the X's. I think we're going to do the X's. Do we do X's? All but folding over of that was for naught. I think we do the X's. Because 1, 2, and 3 X's or fireworks. I don't know. I like the fireworks, and maybe we'll do a tiny border at the top with that strip. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that tiny border, and we're going to do fireworks, and we're going to cut this down again to 8 1/4. Open it up. Here we go, 8 1/4. And I am going to use tear tape, guys, and I just need to put a piece basically across the top, because we know that if somehow I want to change it, I can rip it off because we already did it once, right? And then we'll do a little bit on each side, just a little bit. We're going to put this on the top with some glue, though that is like really not straight. So that is 1/2 inch, and that is so not straight. So let's try this one, because this one is straight. I would like, though, just the X's on it. Me, am I being picky? Yes, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Just can't help it. just cannot help it. I need something to help stick it down so it doesn't move on me. Just like that, right? Because it did move. Now it won't move. At least I can hold it in place. There. Now we just have this, and is it? Yes, it's the perfect width. All right, we're gonna get there. What did I do? I didn't do anything for anything else but playing for myself, which is absolutely fabulous. Oh, absolutely having a ball. A little squiggly. There's my little border. It still looks a little crooked to me, but it's gonna do the job. We're gonna move this. Oh, might help if I rub it down. I thought my finger would do the job. And we're gonna have to remove these. But now I don't have to look for them and say, oh, I can't do it because I can't find them. They're gonna be right on the back of this little tic-tac-toe board. Very, very convenient. And I'm thinking this is going to sit right inside the checkered / the board that has all the pieces and stuff to it. You know, chess, backgammon. I don't know. It's got a lot of stuff in it. Deck of cards. So we want to slide it in first. Oh no, because it's foam. We got to cut. We have to cut. I forgot about the foam. The foam is right there. Thank goodness I didn't go to the top. Okay, so I need to cut. No, let's do it this way. Here. I'm just trying not to get it down there. We want to cut to like right there. And see, we're going to go just a little shorter. 2 7/8. Isn't that, is that 2 7/8 really? No, it's 2 4/8. No, 2 3/8. It's round in there, right? So we're going to tuck this in there. Oh, that works. Look at there. We did it. We did it. I'm still glad I folded that because that gives me something to put in there. So let's now finish this up, right? So this is spring. This is winter. Let's get them in order, right? So this is January. Because we have summer already in there. October. October is getting its own because it's just a month of fun. There we go. This is bugging me that, oh, you know why? Because I didn't get the back off of it. No wonder why. It's like, why is that not sticking? Okay, so we have October, November, December, January, February. This is March, April, and hopefully May, I'll have to come up with something. I'm sure I'll have new DSP. I could cut something, but I just didn't find it. So let's put our pieces on the board that we actually need. So then I'm going to take this inside. So we're going to have an X, an O, an O, an X, an O. This O is going in the bag because that's the messed up one. An X, and an X. That is sitting on the board. So really, I just have these. I mean, we could add a few extras, but all I need is those. These are going in the little bag. Even that one, because, you know, knowing Hank, knowing any of us, this is going to get lost. Pieces may get lost. So I wanted to make sure I had plenty. I'm just trying to get the air out. Pop that over like so. And look, it fits in there. It does fit in there. If I had more pocket, I could probably have stuffed them in there, but I can tuck that like that. And now I can play the game. Just have to get out the little bits, and that will be a cute little decoration for every month on my table. Oh my gosh, guys, sorry it took so long, but you know, trial and error. That's what happens. But thank you all for watching. I hope you guys are willing to leave me a comment and let me know what you think of my crazy idea, right? Oh, the things I come up with sometimes. But it will be well used, and it will get its use out of it. So I'm really, really, really happy with it. I'm going to go show everybody. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please, if you are not subscribed, would you consider subscribing, as it does help me out. And as always, I want to invite you to come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.